Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between FallingStar and Ozz. Ozzo? Ozz? We'll just call him Ozz. Ozz is here on the left-hand side. He'll be the one playing UD. And on the right-hand side, we have FallingStar playing IS. Now, I am recording now a game between players that we don't see too often, or ever, actually. I have no idea who these people are. I've not ever really seen them play. I think I played against Ozz not too long ago, and he was pretty friendly. He asked me, hey, where was my mistake? Could you help me? And I always find it nice when players don't rage when they lose, but instead they ask for help. And I think that was very good of him. So I was like, why not? And he had a pretty fun battle group. He was playing, actually, at that point, he was playing SPUD meta. And it was actually kind of cool because it had like Mika in it. It had some Vothser, and then it had some like other SP meta stuff. And I thought it was quite interesting. So I thought I would record this one. But this one does end up being UD meta, it seems, or UD stuff. I'm not sure if you would call this meta or just UD things. Yeah. And then on the right-hand side, FallingStar I've never seen, but because he is playing what looks like an all-right battle group, I said, you know what? Let's just record it. So that's what we have here. We do have Ewan here, or Ewan, Iron Fist, and Talgar. So both of the heroes, pretty damn cool to see. I wonder if, here it says, Ewan's legendary stubbornness and family connections to the royal houses gain him rank and power. Did they say anything about each other, though? Yeah, I thought the last of the Iron Fist died out in the day. Catastrophe, the strongest of us survived. King Rogoth to Talgar upon revealing his noble lineage. Damn. So they don't talk to each other. I think they're part of some campaign together, though. So it's kind of cool to see. And then we have the Veil Walker. What do we see? Sabotage Fire out now here with this Doombringer. It's going to probably just throw shield, right? 17 damage. Boom. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of interesting. So the throw shield is a range attack, and it was diverted, kind of, so to say, with the Righteous Deflection. So all range attacks are kind of go back onto the enemy. But because he has Arrow Eater, I thought he would just eat it, but instead he actually just took the damage. So this is like loss of life, or what is this? Whenever this unit is a target of a ranged combat attack, the damage dealt from the attack is dealt to the attacker instead of this unit. Yeah, so it's just damage is dealt back. It's not the attack is dealt back, it's damage is dealt back. All right, we can probably see a hammer. This is knockback damage, right? So don't forget about that. This could do a lot of damage. Let's see, it'll be 14 plus. Ooh, this should be a kill. Thing is, he has perseverance. He has to attack first with Ewan, or sorry, with Talgar, right? Ah, okay. He's not going to. He has a soften? No. He's one off to get the perseverance to go off. He fucked that up. He could have he could have done soften, right? And then he would have had the damage needed, so that was a misplay. He could have also he could have attacked first with Talgar and then the knockback, and that would have also been it. Actually, oh wait, this doesn't work because it's a range attack. Never mind. I'm dumb. He could have still done the soften though. All right, so the Reaver is stunned, but next turn it will also have the perseverance. So it's surviving here at 1 HP. And then it will still have 1 HP once it comes out of Perseverance. So, kind of dumb. He could have done the soften. Misplayed there. Ooh, there's the first attack back with the Granite Bracers. Now we have 17 minus 2. Oh, yeah, he was changed. He now has Spur. So he's at 10 speed and 16 damage. God damn. It's a tanky it's a big motherfucker. Thing is, he used to have regen 3. Now he has regen 1. And used to be able to go purify. Like, he used to be more of a tank. Now he's more of a damage dealer. I'm not sure if I like him as much now. He has also a hammer throw 3, though, which is insane. Look at that damage. Plus 6. I mean, against UD, it's not as good, but still, plus 6 range attack. The thing is, though, with the Talgar and this regen rank 1, if you play the Brew on him, then he has regen 3 again, right? And that's where this comes really in handy, because then you're not really paying for the 2 extra things of regen. So him with Brew is insane, because you get regen 3, you have 5 more HP, and then he's just a big boy with, multi-attack, loads of HP, Spur, and then the hammer throw. But he's a bit less tanky now, without purified and stuff. All right, let's see. So this, again, he'll get this kill. Wait, does he have any loss of life attack? Don't attack with range, obviously. See, now he's softening. A bit too late. -1. If he has does Brand cause? No, the brand wouldn't do it. He needs loss of life. So the only thing that would do that, actually there's nothing. Because once you have perseverance, you get impenetrable and shielded. So it doesn't work. The only way to have it work, I think, to get through that is an aura. So he would need to play an aura. But thing is, paladins do have a spell that causes an aura to go off, right? All right, not that good. So there's the perseverance now. This is at 21 damage, and he didn't actually hit the color for some reason. He could have hit the color to make him lose his AP, but he didn't. All right, so the Talgar's running away. He can double tap here, but look at this guy. Because he played the escalation version, he's at 19 damage. He went top first. Can he get the kill? Let's see, 15. 1, 2, 3. He's one off with the Veil Walker, too. Yeah, he kind of just barely misplaying everything. He's like barely misplaying this kill, barely. I mean, even if he had this perseverance go off last turn, I think the Vostar would still just wreck him here, right? So I think it's just GG either way. And this is kind of just what you see from new players, right? You see this really often from new players where they just like, I'm going to go in. Because what happens is new players play a lot of campaigns. And there, what you can do is really just run in with your champs, play spells, and kind of just barely win. Because campaigns are obviously just really bad to learn from. And then the second you play against an actual player who kind of knows what they're doing, you just get so completely fucked. Right? All right, kills the Grand Knight's Bracers with Shatter, I'm guessing, the spell. What's it called? Yeah, it's just called Shatter. And I can double tap for 20 damage. So he's dead. I mean, Uin might also be dead. We do have a double tap here because he has multi-attack. Yeah, there you go, GG. Yeah, like I was saying, when you're a new player and you just play against campaigns all day, and then all of a sudden, like you play the daily and you play campaign, and then all of a sudden, you're like, huh, let's just try my luck. I have a few good champions, right? That's what they think. They're like, huh, I'm beating campaign on hard. You know, they're like, oh man, I'm beating campaign on hard. My battle group is okay because I'm watching other players and they seem to have about the same runes, right? And then they play and then like, huh, I'm still getting fucked. And they're like, what's wrong? Is it because, you know, my battle group is not as good? And that's what they usually assume. They're like, oh, my battle group's not very good. But it's just that the skill cap is just so high because you have to really be thinking about what you're doing, how you're moving in. And there's like 3 different levels that you want to be thinking about when you're playing this game. And I've said this in past games where you need to be thinking about your micro. So, you know, calculating your kills. You need to be thinking about your meso. So you're like turn-based. So what do you want to do on your turn? So what do I want to kill? What's my priority to kill? Do I want to run away? Do I want to give up the font? And then there's your macro where you have to really look at what's my battle group good at or what's my enemy's battle group good at? And where do I need to go when we compare these two things, right? Am I an aggressive battle group? Am I passive? That kind of thing. And there's so many things to really think about. And when you're a new player, you're just like, hey, I have a battle group. I just do the same thing over and over again. And then all of a sudden, when you come like up against an aggressive battle group, even though yours is passive, and you play like you always do, you just get fucked, right? You just get wrecked, you get screwed, and then you're done. There's really a lot of levels to Poxnora. And it's really cool because there's no other game like it, right? Chess has some strategy, but there's no late game in chess. I mean, there is, but not like Poxnora, right? Where you have to play completely differently depending on what battle group you have. Hearthstone is a little bit like that, but it's really just like what cards do you have in your hand. So that's what the really cool thing about Poxnora. I actually have I was making a guide about all these ideas. I should start working on that again, huh? Anyway, GG.